Now if you're like me, a short, chubby, nerdy Asian kid, you play CSGO. And if you played this game for a quarter of a minute, you encounter all sorts of fucking tools. Some better than others, but all are garbage pieces of shit in their own regard. So let's look at some together and help sulk in our own anger. Number 10, Smurfs. Smurfs are fucking annoying, we all know this. Nothing screams sadder than using an account to bully bad people at CSGO. I mean, it's one thing if you got royally fucked in CS rating system and you can't get out of silver, but to intentionally stay low in ranks only to bully other poor plebs who can't reach their true skill levels is just sad. If anything, use a Smurf to see if you can get your rank higher than in your first account, not to bully others with your main one. You make me sick, you gay lord. I'm trying to get out of Gold Nova and you fucking assholes are making me tick away to silver. I'm at Nova 1. I hope you're fucking happy. Do you realize what will happen if I dip into silver? My fucking Death Grip CDs are gonna explode. My roommate says if I stay out of silver for over a year, he will give me $50. But if I fail to do so, he will blow up all my Death Grip CDs. All of that. And I'm about to dip into silver and I'm really pissed. He's gonna blow up with a fucking M80 all my precious CDs, including Jenny Death and the Money Store. Please, stop smurfing. For the sake of my Death Grip CDs. Number 9, cheaters. Take the annoyances of a smurf and multiply that by 1,000. Boom, you get a cheater. Cheating in CSGO is just such a Redditor thing to do. Pissing in the pool of others who just want to play the goddamn game. Really fucking annoying. This applies to people who use subtle cheats too. If your faggot ass can't play properly, then don't play. Don't try to play little penis compensation by cheating in my game. Nothing says waste of time for everyone if you spin bot and wall aim in my goddamn game. We are all a bunch of gay nerds who just want to play a fucking video game, and you're wasting your own time by cheating in that game. So who's the biggest loser here? My biggest gripe is people who use subtle cheats or people who cheat without getting caught. That is really annoying. Retard City, population, all video game cheaters. Number 8, noobs and complete dumbasses. The complete opposite problem with Smurfs, people who are either boosted way past their skill level, or people who got their 10th game win way ahead of their skill level, or people just queued with a party of actually good players. Retards are no fun playing with. Listen, I get you want to hang out with the bros. I get it. But he fucking sucks. He doesn't even know how to play this map. He only plays Mirage and Dust 2. This is Nuke. Those maps are over there, along with the retard convention, where your friends should be. This goes back to when I got into CSGO when it became free to play. I had a dude on my team named G-Music411. The motherfucker had 0 points the whole game. Worst part is, he was trying. He was genuinely trying his heart out to do something, but he couldn't do shit. I would feel bad, but this motherfucker doesn't even deserve my pity. I would be ashamed to get 0 points the whole game. You have to actively try to be that bad. I have photo proof of this too. Look at this shit. Disgraceful. Number 7, women. Women are just inferior to men, we all know this, and in a game that involves keeping your cool under pressure, fast reaction times, and amazing hand-eye coordination, this game isn't meant for women. Even if a woman is just as good as a man in that rare once-in-a-lifetime case, the game is just going to be awkward the whole time, because the other randoms you've queued up with are probably going to be white knighting fedora lords just trying to hit on that to get sexual gratification from her, and just making the game a disgusting fest of hormones and people thinking with their other heads. Really, if you just come across a woman in your CSGO adventures, just kick her immediately. She's going to hold the rest of the men back. Women have 14% less brain matter than a man. That's about the weight and density of a bar of soap. If you think that won't make a difference in your game, then you are horribly mistaken. Sorry ladies, but the truth speaks. Go back to Candy Crush or try to get a bully hunter to go after us. Number 6, drunk people and people under the influence of drugs. Hey, you live your life the way you want to. If you want to rot your brain with alcohol and the devil's lettuce, go ahead. But don't play a game that requires you to play at your best. Nothing's more infuriating than playing this game with a bunch of your teammates is getting fucking ass blasted off of drugs. Why play in the first place? Aren't drugs supposed to calm your ass down? This game will do the opposite of that. This game gets people mad. It gets me mad. It gets people on high blood pressure medication to keep Big Pharma going. It helps contribute to divorces and domestic violence. Stop playing this game and enjoy your shitty drugs. What's worse is if one of my friends is playing and he happens to be a fucking weed head. He's always bugging me to try to use some weed, so I have to get my brain melted to be on his level. No thank you. I like healthy lungs and brain cells. Number 5, rage quitters. Want me to have my skin crawl like an old fart with shingles? Fucking quit the team. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Make us play an already tough team where you fucking rage quit on us like a fucking bitch. Oh yeah, and you're not going to be the bottom scorer either, who's more useless than a sack of autistic bricks. You're going to be the one carrying us too. You're going to be the fag who's the best counter to them. And instead of trying a different tactic or trying to coordinate with the team better, you just fucking quit. Well here, fill up this application for the tard room in the school since your ass want to act so fucking special. You spoiled brat. Number 4, spoiled children. Contrary to the name, this doesn't apply to literal kids. This applies to fucking man-children as well. You know those kinds of people. The kind of people who aren't happy if things don't go their way. The kind that would team kill someone for an off if they have it. The kind that will stay and spawn if their teammate just doesn't follow their bullshit commands 100% of the time. The kind that will be just a total fucking faggot and ruin the game for everyone. You either need to kick this tool, or you have to let them have their temper tantrum. This is a team fucking based game, and you're gonna start this shit now? Really? Grow the fuck up. You're like 27 years old, and you still think this behavior is acceptable? Really? Do I need to change your diaper while you're still crying like a bitch and shove Doritos down your fat fucking pie hole? Grow up, you asshole! Number 3, toxic people. I don't use the term toxic, I prefer the term of assholes, but my point still stands. Toxic people don't help your game at all. We have 16 damn rounds to win, and we don't need you to fucking make us angry at ourselves. I know the game is competitive, and I know we need to play the game right, but you know what's not gonna help us achieve that? Yelling at us for stupid bullshit. Stop fighting with us. We don't want to fight each other. We don't need to waste Molotovs on each other, and we don't need to team kill each other. Stop that. It doesn't help us. While this applies to spoiled man-children in this game, the fact that you are so aggressive and angry at us speaks volume about your character. You are angry because of personal issues. You know what? We're playing a video game, not trying to be pseudo-therapists on why you have anger issues. Stop trying to make us stoop to your level. Please. It is extremely annoying for all of us, and help us play the damn game for once. Great. You've turned me into what you are now. A fucking asshole. I'm toxic now. I want to fucking strangle you and shoot you in the chest with a 44 Magnum now. Great. Thanks, asshole. Number 2, people who go AFK and D-rankers. AFK people are annoying. We are trying to play a damn game where you need to sit and play it for its full potential of upwards of 90 minutes. And you have the fucking nerve to go AFK on us? Really? Listen, I get that stuff comes up in life, but you know what? You're still at fault because you are meant to play the game in full without break. Having to call timeout to do something right quick before is one thing. We've all done that, but to just suddenly stop and drop off the face of the earth and never come back? You've got a lot of nerve to do something like that, you know? You're the kind of person that'll also leave a nigga hanging, and not with a high five. He's literally hanging off a cliff, and you're like, oh, hold on, fam, I'll go AFK for a minute. And you never return. That blood is on your hands, man, and you can't wash it off. Number 1, furries and weeaboos. This reason alone is why you should use that option that they recently added where your team and enemy is just their name to colors, and they have a blank profile pic. Your stupid fucking Chinese cartoons and animal porn is disgusting. You have a mental illness, and you need to seek help. Furries especially. At least people who like Chinese cartoons know their place. They know they're mental defectives and they need to seek help. Meanwhile, you fur fags just pollute the waters with everything. You try to make everything about sex, yipping, and wooing. Fucking stop, please. We're playing a video game about terrorists committing terrorist actions, and that we either need to stop or carry those deeds out to the end. We are not at the pound. I'm done. Alright? I'm out of here. These are the 10 worst types of CSGO players you may run across in CSGO, not in any particular order. Good day, and goodbye.
Jack, do the race, anime is gay, ripping anime, I don't care, gay. If you're late to anime, then you're probably a gay. If you are a gay, step back, stay away. Anime is gay, it's in Japanese, anime. People on the internet are turned on by some anime. Anime is weird because hentai is a sin, and if you talking anime, I'll shoot you in the shit.